Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Okay, so I was trying to find the live letter. Maybe it's not called live letter for this game. The live stream that happened yesterday. So I could read all the fun things that we're getting. But I can't really find it written out anywhere. So I'll have to look for that and maybe do that another time. But it does look, at least from what I've seen so far, it looks like we're going to get to choose between a free Ranmei or Luocha. Sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. Which is pretty cool. Looks like we're going to get those 20 free gold tickets, which is pretty cool. It seems like, I think, Blade, Kafka, Silver Wolf, and someone else. Oh, Jingliu are getting upgrades. Right? Right? It's like they knew. It's your turn. You can finally have him. It's going great. It's going great. How are you doing today? So yeah, those characters are getting updates, and then it does look like we get to change the characters for when we lose 50/50s, but for the limited polls only. But I don't know what characters you're able to swap out and change there. I was not able to find that yet. And again, this is just from browsing, so if I said anything wrong, I am very sorry. But that's what I've been able to find so far. So if any of you know more than that, please let me know. But either way, I'm excited because as much as I want to get the healer that comes after Castris, whatever her name is, worst case, I'll at least have Wocha. Although it hurts me because I love Ruanmei. I freaking love Ruanmei. So I would love to choose Ruanmei instead. I feel like in general, I could probably do more with her. But for my current needs, I think Luocha will fix the problem of dying. So even after what she did to those cats, I don't love her personality, but I love her buffs. So yeah. Also, I was able to find the codes. So in case any of you don't have them yet, it looks like this is what well, I'll just try them, and if they work, I will put them in the Twitch chat for you all, in case you don't have them. For free gemmies. Super exciting. Give me 1 second. Okay, that one works. And the last one. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There you go. Yeah, steal my codes. There you go. So those are all the codes. Get your free jummies. There you go. 300. Also, I don't have sound on for the game yet. Whoopsie doopsies. There you go. Yeah. So fun things on the horizon. Super nice. Oh, and it does look like we're gonna get the 1,600 jades as well. I don't know if we're gonna get those right off the bat or if it's gonna be later on in the patch, but it looks like we'll get that on top of the 20 tickets. So what, that's like 30 pulls, pretty good. It does look like Castorus's resurrection is a global passive. So that's cool. A lot of people are really upset because, you know, obviously I understand it sets a precedence for future things that you're going to have to get these characters to make your other teams better or whatever. But as a newer player, I'm pretty hyped that if I get her, it's going to make my life easier. So, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at right now. Exciting stuff. Well, you're close to the end. Very nice, very nice. You already beat the deer. Are you moving on from there? I think that's where we got a little bit after beating the deer yesterday, but I think we have to do one quest for this, which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. This quest. And then we got to do the main quest and then maybe Dan's quest. Our Dan, not this Dan, other Dan. We'll see. We'll do this one first though, because I think this one, if we don't do it, we lose access to it.
Got places to be? I'm your
Little
best
head of where.
guide.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. I know, like, oh my gosh. I really want to, well, I'm going to push story as much as I can, obviously, regardless. But I really do want that other healer that's coming. He looks super neat. Really cool kit from what they showed. So we'll see. We'll see how much we can get in that time. I mean, we have what? The rest of this patch, we have all of the beginning of what, 3.2. And then, well, I guess we have all of 3.2, right? Because he's going to be the second one to run, I think. So we'll see how far we can push in that time. How much jemmies we can get.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
You can tell just by listening.
A person's footfall reveals a lot about their strength and emotions. Much like how a person's breath may serve as an indication of their overall health. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
What is the conclusion?
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis.
That's not very good.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Are you too busy? Okay. We can deliver it. You know, we don't got anything else going on. Really? Oh, we just walked over there. Okay. I see. Nope, down. Down and over.
Would you like me to relay your message?
I want you to let me in, mister. I am here with important information.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
The prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast.
It was Dan Shu who figured it out.
Don Shu.
Shu, okay.
Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report.
Okay. What do you
No
think?
cure?
What do you think?
Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
Thank you.
Please,
I will
take
take the
them.
gifts. Thank you very
You've
much.
done so much for the Luofu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Oh, another person with our phone number. Mira, have you some time? There are some issues with which I should like your expertise. Can you drop by the Sinwood Pavilion for a spell? Wait, I'm coming over. At your earliest convenience would be best. Well, I guess right this minute, you know? Right this very second.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What can I help you
My
with?
stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
No problem.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Okay. Let's go save this little girl. Yeah. She's not even that far. She really couldn't walk this over to her?
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east,
Rude, what the heck?
ends up west.
She's stuck. She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
This kid's gonna bully me too? Stop
What's
it.
this got to do with you? You were family or something? Because you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero. You sure you want to mess with the Luofu trio?
Is this like the hook gang for this area? What is the Luofu trio?
What a doofus! Who hasn't heard of the Luofu trio?
The Luofu trio is made up of three super awesome kids that everyone's afraid of. Even the Realm Keeping Commission.
I'll call the Realm Keeping Commission over then.
Go ahead. You think we're scared of you? They'll just put us in detention. We'll be free again in no time.
We're gonna shoot you off into space, little brats.
Let's leave it, boss. Detention's detention, but if your dad finds out, you'll get yelled at and start crying again.
Hey, why'd you bring that up? You're right. We shouldn't stoop to this short lifer's level.
Did you hear that? The boss is letting you off the hook. So scram!
Yeah, the boss doesn't want to stoop to your level. Now buzz off before he yells
What the
at you
heck?
and makes you cry.
You idiot! Enough about yelling and crying!
Rude little kids. While the three run away provokingly, you take the chance to lead the girl away from the site of conflict.
Thank you for helping me, miss.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They
always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things.
That's so sad. What the heck?
Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Yanshu wants me to deliver this medication to you.
Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Luofu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
The little girl takes the medicine and
Why does she
returns the way
wander
she
about
came.
alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
Okay. She's just vibing on
How
here.
was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
I suppose. What do you need?
I want to meet the little girl.
Wait,
Can
what?
you lead me to her?
You haven't met her before?
I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens
Hey
of
Kim,
Abundance
how's your day
Wars.
going?
The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. But sometimes, the loneliness and
Pretty
hurt
good.
inside one's heart needs companionship and care.
Were you able to
heal.
get the codes from the live stream? She might have wandered far.
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds
Oh,
wash
you
over
watched
her.
it. Oh, very good. Okay, so do you know then which characters we're getting to swap out to lose our 50/50s to on the limited banner? I was able to find a good amount of information, but I wasn't able to watch the whole thing, so I didn't see who we were able to swap there.
Her parents
Or
used
pick
to
from.
be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Hey, Infatuation, how are you doing? Okay, we gotta go. You're doing good. Were you able to get the codes from the live stream? Get your free jades? Good, good. Blade, Fushuan, and someone else. Oh my gosh. Well, Rika's gonna be happy. He wanted food.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Oh, we gotta save this person. Oh, and Sela, really? Oh, very cool. That's pretty nice. And since Blade's getting a buff too. I mean, okay, I really like Blade. I don't even care if he's not that great. I really like Blade anyways, so I'll probably definitely
We were supposed to attack
swap
yesterday.
him and Fu. I like Sela too, but I feel like I don't have a team that would work good for her. I'm loving Luofu so far. I think it's really pretty here. I think the mobs are pretty cool. The story's pretty good so far. We just killed the deer yesterday. So I'm guessing that's like the first boss.
My turn.
1,000 wonders
But
to
yeah,
raise
it's going well so
Fight
far.
as one. Here, try this. Thanks. I'll never forget.
Mission command.
Can you talk?
Mission command.
Yeah. And it's a hard choice, honestly. I was talking about earlier, like, I really like Ruanmei. I don't like her personality, but I really like Ruanmei. I think she's really pretty. I like her, like the buff she gives and stuff like that. Having good supports is always nice. But I feel like I'm gonna need Luocha or Luoka. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, because like Castor is gonna need a strong healer, and yeah. I don't know, because I don't have any healers really. I mean, I have Lynx, but Lynx is not going to be enough to make up for that. Like, Lynx would need her ultimate, like, every turn. Right? Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. I'll see. If she can run sufficiently with, like, Gallagher alone, and I happen to get a Gallagher when I pull, then okay, great. But, okay, well, yeah, if you already have him, then, yeah, that's even better. Oh, you have both. Oh, I see. So you're going to get an E1 of one. Ah. Well, I don't remember. I don't know for Luocha, but I'm pretty sure Ruanmei's E1 is pretty good, isn't it? You have every healer except for... Oh my gosh.
Thank you, big sister.
I don't know. It's a hard choice for me.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
And also, I think it depends how soon I have to choose, right? Because like I said, ideally, I want to go for that other healer who's coming after Castor's. And if I got him, then I don't need Luocha. I don't need Ruanmei either, though, right? But like, I want Ruanmei.
Maybe
picky.
You should start getting used to this feeling.
Right.
Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet.
Right? He's so strong. I really want him. Mose and Anaxa, my men collection will be complete. Oh, that's right. You still needed Mose, right? And what? He's going to be on that. I think, isn't he on Anaxa's banner? So that'll be good. Oh, heck yeah. There you go.
So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her.
On Castor's
This
banner?
is
Oh, I thought Castor's banner was someone else. I thought it was like Gallagher, Pella. I forgot the last one, though.
Walking alone in the darkness.
Maybe the last one was Mose.
Hearing every incoming, invisible obstacle. Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark.
Oh my gosh. This is a very moving story, but all I can see is the treasure chest.
Still able to burn you.
I need it.
As a long life species.
I need it.
She can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Aren't you helping to save her?
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances.
Is it? Oh, the one I missed? It might be.
In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as...
Hey,
Oops.
you're right, Danshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
But... No! I need the chest! No! Ah!
Thank you
One day. One day I'll get that chest.
It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from
Oh, because monsters were beside it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
hardships to become chief alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Is there no cure?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
She is just a side character, I think. I don't think she
The impairments of
continues
short-life
on.
species
But yeah, she does
can
have a
be
nice
corrected
voice.
with ingenia or surgery.
Depressing.
But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually
also,
return to their
for
original states.
tomorrow, so on Saturdays, I usually stream a indie game. In the long run, I just plan on being variety streaming in general, but obviously, I got a lot of Honkai to get through, so it's gonna be a while. And I love gacha games, right? But yeah, on Saturdays, I like to stream indie games. So this Saturday, I'm going to stream, I think it's called Witchwood. It's a little cute game where you're a little witch solving problems in a little forest. And gathering and crafting and helping people and stuff like that. But it looks really cute. I got it on sale a while back and I wanted to try it out, so we're gonna try that tomorrow. See how that goes.
I too was once a non-believer.
That would? What?
I fooled myself into acquiring
I think
artificial
that's what
eye
it's called anyways. Let me
implants.
double check.
Soon thereafter,
Library.
my sightless eyes began to regenerate.
Yeah,
Though
Witchwood.
it was left in
WYTCHWOOD. It looks pretty cute.
That brief window of sight.
I don't think we'll
that I
necessarily
regained
finish it within one
has
stream,
turned
but
into a perpetual source
it'll be
of
fun.
anguish, forever etched into
it was
my
on that
mind.
list I sent, Fen. The original one that you all picked from. It's the one, I think it's the one
long-life
Tara chose
species.
as her favorite.
This
Obviously, makes sense.
incompleteness is a permanent.
But it got a lot of people
unavoidable
seemed interested in
penance.
it, so.
What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations,
It's okay, my memory is
needn't
also
endure
terrible.
Such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting Sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you
Okay.
soon, friend.
Sounds good.
I came up from Starscape.
We gotta wait. The bookshop. Oh my gosh. Just jump off a cliff here, guys.
Cultured people love.
Come on, draw already.
Wait, where do I go down at? Did I miss it? Oh, I can go down here. Nope, that's not right. Heck. Heck and heck. Okay. We go this way. We went the wrong direction. The wrong heckin' direction. Okay. We go this way. Then we go this way. We'll wait at the bookstore. I don't want to promote jumping off cliffs. Not not what I'm going for. Got anything you can recommend? I don't really read that much, so I can't really recommend it. You run a bookstore and you don't read? Okay. Well, the front of the shop is where we keep our bestsellers. There's got to be a reason why they're bestsellers. Why not start there? Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff is a record of wondrous exoplanets by a Foxian explorer. Oh, you're from an exoplanet anyways. Yeah. In that case, hang on, let me think. How about this one here? Otherworldly Delights? It's a collection of short supernatural stories written by the boss here. I'm a relative of the owner. He likes listening to other people's conversations, saying that it's good inspiration as an author. You may have seen him over in the Star Skiff Haven. He does storytelling in some tea house called the Sleepless Earl or other, calling himself something like Mr. Yan. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I may have met him in Star Skiff Haven. He likes getting attention. I'd be truly surprised if you hadn't seen him. How I wish he could pay a little more attention to his bookstore business. Oh well. Have you got any books that you'd like to buy? What else do you have to say? The ambrosial arbor is growing again. Sigh. What's with all the sighing? You are the 27th person to mention this to me today. I see, I see. Mr. Xian would probably be interested in this. But I'm just a kid helping out here. Hope this thing doesn't impact my work. Wait.
Buying a book? Which one do you need? I'll help you find it.
If you don't have a Jade Abacus, or if you just like feeling of a book in your hands, just grab one off the shelf. Scroll rolls, bound bamboo strips, printed and bound paper books. We've got all the formats. Anyways, just come see me if you like to buy a book. Okay, I guess I like to read some books and pass the time. Go right ahead. Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Cian said that making bookworms feel at
Cian,
home
okay.
is more important than getting them to buy something.
Okay.
All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Jeez, a bookstore you can actually read the books at. You know, I feel like... What was it? Maybe you can just do that. I remember like when I was growing up, Borders and stuff like that, you could just go and you could pick up books and you could just sit there in the aisles and read them. Or, well, I just picked up manga and read it in the aisles. Because manga was freaking expensive and I couldn't afford that stuff as a kid. I just go read it there. Mira, I have prepared the present of which I have mentioned. Come over to the Sinwood Pavilion. I wish to entrust you with it in person. Coming. Do not worry, I will be there awaiting your presence. It's still expensive? Yeah.
Oh, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Maybe. Maybe.
Can someone explain?
And read until you got kicked out? Yeah. I feel that. I just wonder if they're harsher on it nowadays. 2 hours in. Really? I mean, like, mine, they, like, literally didn't care. You could sit there all day. Like, until they closed, you could just sit in the aisles and just read everything. They just didn't care. And they had a good selection, so it's pretty nice.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
Isn't that... Huh? Okay.
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being.
I
As a
don't know.
mealist, it'll
Last
make your journey a
time,
much less arduous one.
a lady tried to feed me a treat, she poisoned me. And I have
Well
trust
then,
issues.
That's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you.
What?
In the true sense of the word.
She's gonna become unblind? Run May! Run May fed me some cake with poison in it that made me, I don't know, unable to say what I wanted to say. Dan Shu placed the box with the pellet on the table. You glance at it. I will put it in my
It's not
pocket.
that I don't trust Don Shu.
But I don't
But
trust
this
Don Shu.
doesn't seem like something I should take lightly.
I don't trust treats anymore.
Something
They've been
feels
ruined
off.
for me.
I'd better talk to Qing Zhu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay. Cool. So, let's go. She is nice, but I mean, Ruan Mei wasn't like not nice, and she poisoned me. So
It's been a
I
while.
didn't throw it away, you know? I just
To
put
what
it in
does
my
the seat
pocket.
of divine foresight owe the pleasure? I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you? How about this? Leave this broom-dew concentrate pellet with me, and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it.
Okay.
I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times.
Got problems in this city. Turns around and leaves. It was a long time before she returns to the seat of divine foresight. Hurriedly. I'm
Thank
sure
the
she has
stars
good
you were
news for
wise
me.
enough not to take that
Herta
pellet.
warned you at the beginning of the game. She said
My
other
alchemists
geniuses
were
aren't
able to
nice.
extract many forbidden components.
That's true. And Herta wasn't
The
even nice,
result
so that
is identical
concerns
to the
me. I
disciples'
mean, Skrullum
mysterious
seems pretty
prescription.
chill. Wait. Extract many forbidden components. The result is identical to... Oh, what? I can't believe she lied to me.
I understand. Try not to be too upset.
What? I should be happy about it. Right? He seems chill.
I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the alchemy
I hope there's
commission,
more of him in the story.
but I never expected it to
I feel
be
like he's
someone
like
so
there
high up
right
in the
now, but they're not
organization.
really, you know, like focusing on him that much.
I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me.
Okay.
Take this deeting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Oh, we got our little doggo friend back. He will help us. Let's see. Whoop.
That tree remains.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the Deeding that Qingzu lent me to track her.
Okay, doggo. Eating follows Dan Shu's scent and leads you to the Artisanship Commission. Oh, we don't even get to see him. He does it covert operation style.
Time to come out, little Deeding. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
Okay. Go, doggo! Oh, she's got green perfume on. We got this. Wait, but what about this? You want him as a pet? He is kind of cute. Okay, so we need 4. Okay, I see. So we need 1. We just need to rotate this bottom one. There we go. Oh wait, no. I see. One more time. There we go.
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
Yeah, that's right. We're pretty cool. Got some free boots. Listen to this little sound he makes. Like little suction cups. It's so cute.
That's Don Shu with a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Is she the mother of the leaf babies?
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Oh, we're friends.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my friend.
Oh, she angry now.
Leave us.
yes, Master.
I didn't expect
They did
you
not
to
leave.
come looking for me.
They did not leave. Okay, you're the head of the disciples of the Sanctus Medicus.
The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the
Oh,
disciples
sorry.
of
Sorry,
Sanctus
ma'am.
Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance.
Okay.
Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
What kind of medication is it exactly?
That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination, depending on your perception. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance to obtain immortality and freedom.
I mean, shouldn't you have been a little more upfront then?
Friend, please. I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plague's author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
I mean,
I do not ask for you to pick a side.
A little crazy.
I just wish for you to leave the Luofu. To leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is Merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Maybe.
Master, we should leave now.
For real this time.
Sincerely
Unlike
wish
last
that
time we were
this will
leaving.
be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
Why you sound so creepy?
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. We go. Have breaking news, ma'am.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
You interrupt and report to her everything that happened at the Artisanship Commission.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding
I'm
for
not
so
the
long.
police.
They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Thank you. Okay, so can we do Dan's quest now? No, we have to do this first. Okay. Whoa,
Master Diviner, you're back.
we've been yoinked.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell us about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait.
Okay.
What's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Just ask for our help. I know you're gonna do it anyways.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easy. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
March is pissed.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand
She's done
any more of
helping.
this
She's going
fighting.
back to
So
the
there.
Express.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Okay, we go.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission.
Yoink.
After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the... But in the
Another
end,
chest?
the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
No, I'm peeking.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the
That's
way
pretty.
of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality.
So did the tree turn
Since
them
the
like
smoke
back
from
on?
the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Dang, okay.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
The smoke can't affect us.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Let's go. We got
Is
this.
what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine.
Dang,
The future that
Elio
Kafka
pretty
seeks
cool.
is becoming reality. One step at a time.
This is the only way.
Rather,
Right?
only this way leads to the known best result.
He knows what's
If
up.
we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
I mean, I'll do it.
I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
I'd hope so. Okay. We'll get that smoke. But first, we'll break this pottery. Take that.
Huh.
Oh, and another
I feel
chest.
like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
We're going in. It's just like random dead bodies.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General
didn't
commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Okay.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefit.
Oh. Oh.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Let's be friends.
protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora! Gotta try hard sometimes.
Angry
Watch
bunnies.
myself to move. Here, try this. I'll never forget you.
Oh, I don't like that thing though. That thing hurts.
Hide.
Also, I feel like I should get to follow-up attack. They still did damage to me.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I hope I helped.
1,000 wonder.
Fight as one. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora. Here. Specimen deeper.
Oh, no!
Better late
Well.
than never.
Went a little too fast. That's okay.
I should come back.
It all worked out. I suppose she deserved that heal. Oh wait, no. This one was already turned off? No.
Turn it off.
We don't want to turn it back on. Wait, so they didn't turn on all of them then, right? Because I'm not misremembering. We turned off that one. This one must have already been off. Okay. Just gonna add more smoke. Don't mind us.
Welcome, customers.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Go, Clara, go.
My turn. Here, try this. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Hide.
Let's be friends.
Bam.
I
Okay.
hope I helped.
Can we be sneaky? You a little sneaky. Run!
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldron.
Wait, that's her? She turned into that? That's cool. I mean, if I can turn into that if I eat the food, I'm okay with that. She looks pretty cool.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Donshu. It's you.
Yeah, they don't like shoes in this game, I guess. Looks like a Coley in a way. She does.
I have met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master.
Indeed.
Oops.
The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Luofu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will.
Sounds kind of cool.
Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships.
Wait, so this is only
What a glorious
one of the
time
ships,
that
or is
was.
each area that we go to a different ship?
How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful.
There's more whole ships. Oh, interesting. Okay.
We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment.
Dang.
Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by
6 ships,
side
but
with
you
the
and the
Arbiter.
Luofu, one of the
Laid
ships.
waste to the
Is the
Arbor,
general in charge of all of them then,
established the
or
Ten
he's
Lords
just in charge
Commission
of this
to
ship?
lay down the lines between life
And like, do we
death.
know if he's not? Like,
In
do we know
doing
who's in
so,
charge of
we
like
enshrine
all of
their
the
future
ships?
as human beings.
Like, is there one person that's like in charge?
Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
This is another lady who just speaks through telepathy.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials...
Buff him up, buff him up. Oh, almost. Dang, good job, Clara.
Let's be merciful, Medicus.
Okay. There you go. Oh, a little bit short of using another ultimate. Hey Jeff Jefferson, how was your day?
To my heart's content. Punish me. The armor.
Here! Deep breath. I'll never forget you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I should come back.
Wait, what did she put on her? Prana siphoned. Decreases maximum restorable HP by 30%. So she just lives at that health now?
Why?
No stabbing of people. I'm really proud of your self-control.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that.
The one who gave them the Stellaron.
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same.
What the heck?
Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly?
What?
I'm low. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
What?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can stand the lesson of destruction.
No!
That's true.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager of Antilia. I have
the hell?
a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the sea.
I hate this.
Miss Tringyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? How can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy.
Dang, they all attacked Clara. That was convenient. Bam! Take that.
Let's be friends.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Dang, Clara.
Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou.
Oh, heck. I didn't mean to do that. Heck. Dump it back into yourself. Heck and heck. Okay.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Yeah.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain me.
Go, Clara, go!
I need to be brave.
Yeah, you gotta be brave. You gotta do this. Have another buff. Oh no, I'm out of skill points. You already have a shield. Okay, well, she's gonna get hit, but we're gonna follow-up attack her. Yeah. And we're gonna go again. And he's dead. Let's go. Also good with Clara because he heals when any allies take action, so all our counters heal the whole party. That's pretty freaking strong. But... okay, that's really strong, though. I like that Lynx gives that little taunt, though, is the only thing. But... yeah, overall, I think the extra healing is probably better. And really, I want to keep Lynx in her ultimate as much as possible anyways, right? Which wouldn't really matter if anyone gets hit at that point, right? Like, the taunt wouldn't matter as much, but I don't quite have enough energy for that yet. Pretty close to it, though.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
You're smart. Explain it to us, Mr. Yang.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds
Wait, so she's a
pleasure in
destruction
witnessing the
person?
self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
No!
I don't believe so. Fantilia
March is
revels in
anti-synergistic
watching
with
a
Clara
corrupted
because of the
mind
freeze.
eating
Yeah,
its
I
hopes
really
on
need to
the
just
inside
stop
out
using her ult
until the
altogether. But
obliteration
doesn't
of
shield
both
also
is
work
achieved.
with Clara? For doesn't her shield give a little taunt too? I feel like it does for some reason, but maybe I'm misremembering. But yeah, I need to just not use her ult. And honestly, I shouldn't use it anyways because it doesn't really do any damage. Like, I don't really want them to get frozen, and it doesn't really do any damage, but at the same time, there's a part of my brain that hates it just sitting there full.
But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun.
You're
Ting
saying that
Yun,
the
Ting
real
Yun.
Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter.
Well, heck.
Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to answer.
Can you replace her with another DPS? I could put Serval back on the team.
At this point, it's all just
I don't have a ton
conjecture
right now,
and hope.
but I could put Serval
But
back on.
if
Serval's
that
like
body belonged
relatively
to the real
built up
Ting Yun,
and does
it
pretty
does
decent
raise the question
AoE,
of why
since I don't
Fantilia
really
would
have
go
an
to such
AoE.
lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal.
I'll look at what I have after I
To
get out of
sow
this,
seeds
see
of
if I have
doubt
something
among
better I
us
can build
and
up.
ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a
The only
Saint
thing that's
Joseph
bad
son,
is I think I have
planting
like,
a Celeron in the Luofu.
I don't know if
All
it's
part
the
of
way
her
I have
plan
her
to bring
built
about
or
your
how she works in
self-destruction.
general, but I feel like Serval does like pretty strong break. I don't love breaking things because then they also don't attack me. Pella would be good. I want Pella. I think what I might do
If she succeeds,
is that
the Luofu will be
event that's
deprived
up
of
right
its
now
roots,
with
making
like
its
the little
destruction all too
creatures. I think
easy.
I can like activate it
must
early.
stop
Like there's
her.
no way I'm gonna get to it in time, right? So I think I can activate it early. I'm just hoping there's not too many spoilers, but that one gives a free Pella. Like it has a character selector, right? Like I can get one of 4
We need to
characters and
take a
Pella is
fast
one
route
of
to
them. And
Steel
I
Gorge
do
Water's
agree.
Gate.
Pella would be
The
a very
ambrosial
good
arbor can
addition
be
to the
sealed from
team.
that cell. Let's make haste.
Like this thing, the Awu firm. Oh, this will stay? Oh, I thought for some reason the character selector would have been a limited. Because, like, I didn't see it on... I didn't see character... And I don't know which of these even came with character selectors before, so maybe none of them did, and that's why. But I didn't see, like, the character selector, like, envelope on any of these older events. So I thought maybe they disappeared. You only lose the limited rewards. You don't think there's spoilers? Character selector will go. Oh, okay. If there's not that many spoilers, then I'll just do it. Either way, like, okay, regardless, it would be nice to have Pella now, right? So if you don't think there's that many spoilers, then it's whatever. I'll just do it now before it runs out and get it over with. And grab a Pella. That would be nice, but that one, I think, is I think that one's locked. Like I think when they go over here, you have to do the prerequisites. If you unlock them here, it gives you like a little thing saying like, if you've unlocked them, you can do them, right? But if you don't, then it will get transferred to this section. And then this section, you have to complete other stuff before you can unlock them. Okay, they both go away. Then yeah, I'll do it before it goes away. I think I have like, what, 10 more days? Something like that? 9 more days. So I'll probably do it this weekend just to get it over with and get the selector. Get my Pella. Because I don't think I really... Like, Asta... I don't really need. And honestly, I don't like having... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like having speed just makes her ultimate fall off before the... Like, not her ultimate, but Claire's ultimate fall off before they can hit her and get the charges out of it anyway. So I don't love Asta. Serval I already have, and we get her too for free. So Pella's the only one I'm really missing out of the group. And I think, isn't there like a set that you can put on Pella too? Because she gets her ult like so fast, and then she uses her ult and she gives... What is it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't remember. I don't remember. What is this? Ooh, we get double relics? Heck and heck. Did this just start? Or am I been like sleeping on this for a couple days? You just meet 2 characters from that place, but there's no spoilers other than that. Okay, meeting 2 characters is whatever. That's fine. I don't care about that. But thank you for telling me, because I was very curious if that was going to be an issue or not. That's why I hadn't started it yet. Do you think I should do this one too before it goes away? Well, this doesn't have limited rewards at least, right? This is just something else because it doesn't have this section. So maybe that one's not as high prio. Maybe this will be fine to leave. They just released double relics again. Okay, good. So I'll farm out some more relics later. What I'll probably do is I'll get through this arc. I'll do my world rank up thingy, and then I'll farm some relics. I mean, it's not gonna matter that much, right? Either way, I'm not gonna be able to get gold relics yet, but it's better than probably whatever. What am I, world like 0 right now? World 1? I'm probably getting like not very many purples either. I'm only world 1 right now, so I'll rank my world up a little bit, level up my stuff. 1 day. Okay, good. Not too bad. It's like a problem, right? Because like I want to save this thing for when I hit affiliate so you all can vote on who we choose or whatever, right? But at the same time, it leaves my thing constantly with the exclamation point. So I never know for sure if I actually have something new or not, right? Unfortunate. Okay, we still got Dan, but that's fine. I think we gotta complete this first. Let's go, Fu. Other event, you just talk to some guy and that's all you do. Oh, really? Okay, so I'll do both then. I'll do both of them before they run out.
The audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated
Yeah,
with the
she sent us that
abundance's
weird text
creation.
message too, like a while back.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Okay, what about... Wait, what is Scale Gorge White?
It is a delve governed by the
Is that where we're
Vidyadhara.
going?
Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
Oh, they're not even from here?
After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it.
Vidyadhara, okay.
It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravenger.
Okay.
I've
Where is
reported
the
current
general?
situation to the seat of
I
Divine
demand to
Foresight.
know.
He made no further contact after we communicated.
I was
with
always
Matrix
wondering,
Suppression.
Fen, why you're on one or the other, but that makes
He said
sense
he
if
had
one of them
important
is on your
matters to
computer and one
personally
of them is
attend
on
to.
your, whatever, mobile of
The
choice.
situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Time is of the essence. Let's go. Oh, it's back to Dan.
This is...
I don't know what this is. The Alchemy Commission?
Huh?
Oh, I see.
You're
Okay.
pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel.
I want to know this guy's secrets. I still want to know what's going on with his coffin. Do we ever get to know that, or is that still a question to this day?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report.
Also,
to the
where
Lord
is his
Captain.
coffin? He doesn't even have it with him right now.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Okay. The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Oh, this is Dan's homeland? Oriet Elixir Furnace? Failed to send. Okay, we got no signal yet again.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Okay. Wait, so did this automatically go into, like, the Dan text message thing? Maybe it did. That would be kind of convenient. We gotta catch up with our friends.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for...
Oh, it's a little dude.
I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
Oh, we gotta take secret path. What the heck? Dan tripping?
What a huge cauldron.
This Aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a...
Yeah, you know, I didn't even think of that. This spaceship has a whole freaking ocean on it.
Medicinal pellets.
That's kind of wild. Oh. Dan having flashbacks. I also really like the, like, trees they have around. The fall-colored trees. Those are super pretty. Damn, my boy.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara
The heck are those?
contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
Wait, is this little Dan?
The chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic.
Or these other people. I mean, Dan doesn't have those ears, but...
Vidyadhara Miraja go? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Okay.
You are.
Okay.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long.
Dan, you okay?
I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
The heck?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
Well, that would be strange.
Please take care of me.
That would be a little bit strange. Your mom becomes a baby again.
It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
But my friends! I must help my
cannot linger here.
friends!
My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Go, Dan, go!
He's here.
It's Blady!
Right on time. That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Kafka!
You're here.
Have a history?
It's time to pay the price!
What the heck?
It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
It's Lord Blady.
Dan Heng.
But he's so pretty.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Let's go!
Not on my watch.
Wait, who? Little man!
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding.
Ooh!
Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Oh, he crazy. No! Dan!
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other.
What the hell?
Than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
Dan's a dragon.
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
What the hell? Ooh, Dan getting a glow up. Ooh.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to
Okay, I like this Dan more. He can stay this way.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
It's what you always wanted. You did. You just said that the other day. That's so funny.
First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal is infiltrating the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure
Oh, he got
the
his full
safety of
makeup
my
now
friends.
too. It was just one eye. Now it is both.
Shackling prison.
Okay, we are in slow motion again.
Out of the way.
We just bap? Bap. Wait, why are we on the same team now? Just because Lil Man challenged us? Me and Blade are best friends now?
They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence. You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's
Blade is
heat
Dan's
things up
ex-boyfriend.
then.
He's salty.
Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Whoa. Whoa.
Failed to send you.
Whoa.
I sense a storm.
Aw, sadness.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up.
I mean, aren't you almost dead?
One choice.
Oh my god. Child.
So familiar. Did she teach you?
Who?
Then you deserve
What's
no
happening?
Any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Oh. Okay.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Right? I love it. Oh, Dan got a little chest hole too.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Needs to be bigger. He just needs to not have a shirt at all. His glow up also involves losing his clothes.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Were you in trouble, little boy? I like how he still just looks so happy. He's just like, okay.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away.
This
I will
person.
pretend I didn't see anything this time.
This person.
General,
Now is not the time.
Oh, you in trouble, little man. This is the worst day for. Aww.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry.
Not him. I just look just like
You cannot
him.
leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
I suppose.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty.
Our beach episode?
Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Oh, so he's been rebirthed.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If
Like,
words
I
alone
don't
were
care.
enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me.
The heck?
Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you.
Dragon transmutation.
It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Yeah, I like my friends.
You
Oh,
brought
he's
them
got
here?
pretty earrings too.
Yes.
Or
They are
earring.
waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
I like that.
Go. Your
I
friends
like
are
his
waiting for
earring. I like his horns. I like his makeup. I don't know about his hairpins.
Old friends.
I don't know if those are. Ooh, I like his rain. He makes rain. I love rain. Got his fancy belt. Little chest hole. His little tassel. Like his little arm sleeves. Cool little lotuses. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I
Oh, these are
never
the people that
anticipated
attacked the
Antimatter
Herda
Legion.
place, right? The Antimatter Legion?
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, The Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Okay. Deal.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus
Wait,
Medicus
so did she
out of
bring the
shadows.
Stellaron here? Or someone
Now that
else
her
brought the
plot has been
Stellaron
laid
here?
bare,
Or
she
we
has
don't
no
know.
choice
Maybe
but
we
to
don't know.
retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
Okay. Wait, did Dan make it so they can't rebirth anymore? Is that the
As
dragon thing they were
recorded
talking
in the
about?
ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Okay.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Okay.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
And that's pretty cool. Just rebirth yourself, no more problems.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them.
Yeah, let's go. Oh heck. Is that Mimi? Because I think Mimi is very under-geared. Oh, never mind. This is not real me. I do not have that light cone. It's fake me.
Bide your time here in thunder.
Heaven's Surge. Break.
Dan. Dan got way stronger. They should just allow us to have this version of Dan, you know? He should just get a glow up just like March gets glow up, just like main character gets a glow up, you know? Our Dan just evolved into a better Dan. We have a preset build. Oh, okay, okay. The fingers.
Rise. This is our chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try that again. Rules are made to be broken.
Big bap. Bam.
Heaven's Surge.
Break. Let's make it quick.
Bam.
My turn.
Bam.
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Oh,
There's no
the
time
heck
to
was that dude?
Here is thunder.
Heaven's surge.
Show no mercy.
Oh, it's his dude. It's his big dude.
Rise. This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me!
Damn. Okay. General, pretty strong. New Dan, also pretty strong.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
I know, it's big sad. I think they should just give him to us.
That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Glow up Dan.
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March.
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
We thought you were weak all along.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Yes.
However,
I
as
will.
Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if
I
the crisis
suppose.
on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
I will help as long as I get to eat the Stellaron.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Come on, Dan.
Don Hung?
Make the right choice.
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to
Good boy. Oh wait, he has pointy ears now too.
Great!
He grew elf
Just
ears.
as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan.
We're just gonna fight.
A bet on the senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow
It's
Arbiter
Dan!
severed the ambrosial arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... the statue... Is that... Don Hung's brother?
Oh, March.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Come on, Dan, you got this. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. I'm gonna try to feel the great power. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power, known, a fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Oh! Go, Dan, go! Gives you chills. Okay. Good job, Dan. Moses. Yeah, right?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here.
There's dragons in the water.
Upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodara used their sacred homeland to imprison the arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Gantilia alone?
I got my
wouldn't
friends
say
here to
so.
back me up.
I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission,
Well,
sir, allow me
you
to
are
lead
all
the
a
way.
risk. We don't want you turning into Mara people. We don't need more leaf babies.
Soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
Dang, okay.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General.
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
We go. Clara is far from home.
Steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
Oh.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace.
Okay.
Completely abandoned.
So...
That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to
Okay,
abandon
there's a little
me.
teleporter thing here. That's good. And a chest.
For the
Let's
Vidyadhara,
go.
it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Yoink.
Can I have some?
Peeking, peeking. Got a peek for all the chests. The ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara that contains the Vidyadhara's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in Scale-Gorge Waterscape can be removed.
This
Okay.
is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the Three Talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots
so
of
this
the
has
arbor.
one.
Those seals you mentioned.
This has
Do you mean
two.
these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall,
This has
we have to touch
three.
these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
And this
Okay,
has
Sven.
4.
I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my...
Muy bien.
It worked.
Okay.
General, did you hear about
Any
Miss
chests? Any
Tingyun?
chests?
I received word from Lady Fu.
Okay, what's our best course of action here? Okay, we get that one, and then we come back and get that one, I guess. Yeah, because we can teleport back to these. Yeah.
The
Okay.
Fantilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter...
Bam!
Fight as one!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Hit me!
My turn!
Good job.
Phew!
I don't even know if I need to taunt if they've already targeted me, but just in case. Oh, I didn't need anything. Welcome back, Kim.
I hope I helped.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know.
Oh, is this Dan? He's got the little antlers.
Quiet, Inshin.
Oh, no.
This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours.
Well, it is another High Elder, so I guess it kind of is past him, but...
Species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Who is it? Who is it? Who the heckin' heck is it? Chest. It was him, okay. But who's the other person? Don't look at me. Okay, we got big boys over there. Let's fight the big boys. Are they weak to me? Maybe. Okay. I don't know why that didn't hit them, but okay.
Seize the moment. Tough luck running into me. Here. Commencing research. Deep breath.
Go, Clara, go!
Stay back, Clara. Try that again.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command. You can't run!
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Okay. I bat.
My turn.
I bat.
Specimen sighted.
I bat. Big bat.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora!
Well, this is unfortunate, though. I kind of don't want him to waste her ult.
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
We're gonna break him so that he does not waste charges. Good.
1,000 wonders to
Now these guys can hit Clara instead. She still has one more stack. Damn.
Mission command. Mission command.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora!
Clara, you are doing so well. Clara is just carrying us through life.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Good job, team.
If you find any components,
That's all that. Oh wait, there's another chest over there. Ooh.
Take caution.
Yoink. Okay, so we want to unlock this little teleporty. Did that heal us? That did heal us. We want to be... Ooh. Yoink. Wait, there's a chest! Don't look at me!
can I have some?
Wait, what's that? What's that? What's that? No, stop looking at me. Why is it sparkling? Engravings. Okay, cool.
Cool.
We can take this.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead.
A thousand wonders. Fight as one.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Star.
Oh, he's looking at Lynx. No, he's looking at her. He's looking at everyone. Oh, it's whoever cast he looks at, maybe.
Here, try this.
I'm passing it
I'll
along.
never forget you.
Yeah, look at Clara. Very nice.
You can't run.
Good choice.
Tough luck running into me.
Keep looking at Clara. Very nice.
Try that again.
I'm not afraid. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Star.
Clara, you're so strong. Goodbye, monkey.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Let's see. What does this have on it? Okay, so we want okay. Lower, upper, upper, lower, upper, upper, and then this one. We did it!
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
So, what are we looking at over here? Where are we? No more teleporties. We can just go back here and go from there. Oh, we might have to fight this dude though. Don't look at me!
The
Okay.
last of the 3 talons is here.
Let's see. Well, this is babies. Babies come first. Then comes what? Then comes children's. Then comes man's. And then comes grandpa's. Maybe. Heckin' yeah! Let's go! Okay.
The reference to the 3 talons is complete. Now we must head for the roots of the arbor.
And more treasure
The
chests.
arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
I mean, to be fair, it was a guess. But, you know, it worked out, luckily. Oh, is that dragon noises? Is that angry dragon noises?
Young Master, must we really forsake Scalgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Your Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Videodara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place. That we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Okay. Okay, Dan. Okay, so... Well, we'll take this.
Take caution.
I'm guessing... I mean, we're going to the tree, right? So I'm guessing boss fight, probably. So we should eat our fish. We should eat our fish. And we should eat our HP. Okay. I'm gonna get some more water super quick before we start this. I will be right back in a minute. Stretch your feet, drink your water. Be right back. Hey, I have returned. Let's see. Okay. We got this, surely. Wait, should we put in... Should we put in... Serval? Nah, I think we're good. We're probably fine. I will yoink this, though. Anything on this side? Ooh, more talent points. Okay. I'm gonna use this.
Coolant.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use that. Okay. To battle!
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots
Wait,
of
the roots
Ambrosial
are a
Arbor,
dragon?
where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots
Also,
have formed
I don't
into
remember
the
if I said
image of a
thank you or not,
dragon.
but thank you, Fan.
Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
March is always prepared. Let's go! We are strong against none of those things, but you know what? I believe in the power of Clara. Wait! He replaced Clara! Okay, I believe in the power of replacing March with Clara. I'm sorry, March. I didn't know they were gonna swap out our carry like that.
Has the General of the Luofu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
He has such fluffy
All of you,
hair.
ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
I command.
Understood.
Enhance. We are the general.
Fantilia! What?
Oh. The fuck? She looks awesome. I want her as a character.
Behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name.
The heck?
Let's see if I can put it to good use.
And she makes flowers?
The very power that brought the Cienja long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
What level is the general?
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor.
611 plus 477. Got more damage. Should we be buffing him instead of Clara? Seems wrong. Right? She's beautiful. I want
All
her.
of you, focus on destroying the
Okay,
phantom
well,
flowers.
we'll get. Oh, we're in slow motion again. Wait, are we forced into slow motion? No, we're not forced into slow motion. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Clara. The general's got more attack than you.
Vanquish the abomination.
I need to be brave.
Yes. Hey Tara, how you doing?
So much
How was
bark with
work?
So little bite. Your attacks are futile.
Do you see this chick, Tara? She is beautiful.
Of the Arbor.
I want this to be a character we can play. I'm doing well.
That's some strong wind!
Watch, careful. To victory.
I don't know if there's any gimmick to how the general fights, but I'm gonna assume I just keep attacking with them. Work was good? That's awesome! I'm glad.
Crushing an ant with the
Oh,
weight of
also,
a
I don't know
star.
if Rika told you or not, but we're gonna play that, Witchwood game tomorrow. The little witch that, like, you know, gathers and crafts and helps people in the woods. The one from that list I gave you a while back. That's gonna be our game for tomorrow.
I want to protect him.
Yeah, it looks really cute, right? I'm excited for it. I think it will be a nice, relaxing Saturday game. Wait, no, this goes to the general, and general still has it, so it's fine. Oh, she's purple now. Wow, jeez, general.
Fight as one!
Did you have help today, or it just was like a chiller day than normal?
Vanquish the abomination.
General of the Cienja.
Oh.
Don Hong, you take it from here.
No, I just buffed him. I just buffed him and get. Oh, Dan. Hello, Dan. Okay, okay, dragon powers. Dan. Okay.
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Okay. Yeah.
I need to be brave.
Held out for 3 hours, but it was a very chill day. Had a big storm. Ah. weather was on your side. That's really good though. I'm really glad you had some help at least, and it wasn't too crazy.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will...
It's almost as if
Oh.
you can't wait to be acquainted
Whoa!
with them. I'm afraid you won't.
She's so freaking pretty! Oh my god. I'm just gonna live in this boss fight.
Time for the
Can we
master
attack
stroke.
these?
Show no mercy.
Damn! Go, General, go. Oh, he gets to go again! I don't know how, but he does. General's kicking this lady's butt.
To victory!
Don't hit Clara.
Forgive my indulgence. Your
Oh,
struggle in
please
the
don't
face
kill me.
for my next trick.
No, let me heal first.
I shall turn each the power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh.
So she's like both working for the destruction and the abundance? Like I feel like those are opposite sides of the same coin.
Let's start with this arrogant CN
No!
general.
General! Oh shit. Oh shit. No!
I wonder if the transformation of a Cienjo general into a Void Ranger would cast the Luofu back into chaos.
No, he's chill. You can't have him.
Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
What? Fuck yeah!
Do it!
Oh my god, I have goosebumps! What the hell? No! Oh, so she's just causing chaos. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But all I
Wait, is
lost
he
was
okay?
a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last?
What?
The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, Paul.
Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
Fuck yeah! Sorry. Heck yeah!
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So
Dang, he really took one for the team. Jeez.
when Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Is she still alive?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Divine.
Or, hear me out. I could
I'm afraid I may be
just eat it.
somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open.
No.
Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up.
Human months later, Fu and the Cloud Knights arrive. Oh, well.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, and we get more preservation eidolons. And we get more text messages. Mira, come to the Divination Commission alone. I'll send you the coordinates. Don't tell anyone. Sincerely yours, Kafka. You're still on the Luofu? I can't leave. Need your help. Oh, sorry. I read it too late. I'm sorry. Ladies Mara symptoms are getting serious. I can't leave before he recovers. But you know, the bounty on his head has not been cancelled yet. He is still the top wanted criminal on the Xianzhou. I need you, Mira. Come find me. She was gonna send you a picture. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That's so sad. That's so sad. I want a picture. Give me your coordinates. You'll be here. I'll wait. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Is this the deceased Miss Mira's number? Wait, what? What the heck? My apologies. I meant the distinguished. This autocorrect is a little morbid. You're a hero of the Xianzhou. I worked hard to get your contact details. Did you really? I feel like my contact deals have been handed out to absolutely everyone and every planet we've been to, so I don't know about that. In fact, I have some private matter I'm hoping you can help with. I hope it won't be too much trouble. What's the pay? That I am well aware. I will prefer sufficient compensation. I usually tell stories on the stage before the Sleepless Earl. You can find me there to discuss the issue face to face. Wait, we still have this Dan commission though. Can we do this Dan one? That's so weird. I thought this would have come before the fight. But we gotta do Dan's quest.
Luofu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Luofu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got
Wait,
that
so
wrong.
she's from a different ship altogether then? When she said that. I thought that was like an area of the Luofu, but she's from a totally different ship, I guess, right? And then she came over to the Luofu now?
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Star Skiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
Okay. I suppose. Well, let's grab this first. Teleports are nice. Okay, so where does it want us to go? Oh, it actually wants us to go that way.
Hey,
okay.
Wait for us! You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do
I don't think this is the way.
But I wanted to peek. What if there was treasure chests?
Authorized personnel only. This chamber is... how do you pronounce it?
Sacrosanct. It means this place is important.
Sacrosanct.
You sure know a lot, Mr. Locha.
You are too kind, miss. For one thing, I don't recognize that thing on the painting.
That's something I do know. It's an Arumaton. They're service robots on the Xianzhou.
Okay. Yeesh.
Be careful, everyone.
We gotta go. Whee.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
It's our doggo.
I fear not death, for the fate of the
What was this dude again?
now rests entirely on my shoulders.
He's so extra.
Not a chance. A sigh. Escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now.
We're just standing right here
As
watching.
darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Okay.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh. Since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
White death box.
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Now! Move it!
These people don't actually want to be saved. That is the issue we are facing. Okay. Wait. What are we using this for?
Miss Cloud.
Don't look at
Why
me.
did the general send you out here all alone?
Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me.
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Any goodies? This.
Interesting practice. Do people on the Xianzhou have no problem leaving blueprints out in the open?
It makes things easier for the craftsmen. It's not like outsiders can just walk in here.
Are we not outsiders here, Miss Sushang?
Details.
This is as...
Oh.
A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Okay.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash.
This old man is very, very extra.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
You still have more to do, no? Onward. I can't just abandon the commission. I must think of a way to solve
So you're not
all
leaving.
this.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Aw. Big
Doesn't
robot.
look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute.
Hey, Scotty.
Sounds
How's
good.
your day going?
Let's get it.
We're in trouble now.
I want to protect everyone.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Oh, now my... Oh no, I guess my lineup's back to
Running
normal.
into 1,000 wonders. Fight as one. Here. Deeper. I'll never.
Even though you're at work? No! Well, I'm glad it's not going that bad at least. Did you get your codes for the live stream? Almost done, and you're not supposed to get off for another 2 hours. Wait, so do you have to stay there even if you already finish up then?
My turn.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got them.
Stay back, Clara. You can't run.
Thank you. Oh, good. Well, that's super good then.
Have any backup? Judges of the Ten Lords.
And you got the light
Commission have always
cone?
acted
Heck
independently,
yeah.
Each carrying out their duty in solitude. However,
Congratulations.
However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her. There's the star skiff.
Let's go.
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed
He
to the
did
Ten
pay
Lords.
for his birthday money to
And
spend
if the
on whatever
opportunity
line. I
arises,
also have 33
I will
pulls
return
left
the
over.
gift.
Heck yeah. Well, happy belated birthday as well then. But that's awesome. 33 pulls. Are you going to save it for the healer dude when he comes? Or is there someone in particular you want to go for? I keep forgetting his name. I'm so bad with names. But I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
Let's go to the Alchemy Commission.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh? Come on then, let's go together.
Oh wait, Hyacinth is the healer? I thought it was the gun guy was the healer. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Okay. Okay.
We are
I'm mixing
most
them all up.
grateful, Miss Sushang.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Your addition damage dealer and debuffer. I mean, it makes sense. I did think it was a strange gimmick for him to heal with a gun. But his ultimate kind of looks like a healer move, right? Like his eyes blasting yellow stuff and the trees coming out and stuff. It looks like healer energy. Oh my gosh. That's good though. That gives me extra time to save up for the healer. The ultimate does really give healer, right? I'm like, this is surely who this is. Can we just go here? Oh, we can. Beep.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
This is what you wanted, Fu.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Off the next 3 days. 3 days? Oh my god, I can't even. That's good. That's super good.
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples.
Yes and no. So this will be the last day for Honkai for the week. Tomorrow, I will be doing my on Saturdays. I try to stream indie games. So, because long term, I do want to do a variety. But obviously, I'm loving Honkai and going through the story for that right now. So tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming a little game called Witchwood, which is a cute little witch in the woods who, you know, gathers crafts and helps people. It's super cute. And then Sunday I take off, but then Monday I will be back to Honkai again.
Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it.
I think she's enjoying herself.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
March likes treasure just as much as me.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu.
Let's go!
Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow, nothing tangible then?
March!
At least it sounds pretty
Your
cool.
manners!
Now that things have been expressed,
Those are your inside
I still have
thoughts.
something to discuss with you. Please.
Okay. The plate of the file repository reads List of the arch enemies. You reach out to the scroll, but your fingers are stopped by an invisible barrier. It seems like you need to get permission to touch it.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So,
Oh, happy
where
belated
should we
birthday to you
begin?
too, Kim. Well, unless your birthday hasn't happened yet. I guess there's a couple more days of March.
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord
On the
Ravager slithered
21st?
in
Oh, very
unnoticed,
nice.
clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
That's crazy though. Opposites of each other. That's pretty cool.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu, based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted
I
allies
did. I was very
in the form
sad
of yourselves,
and freaked out
the
and
Xianzhou.
disappointed.
That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia.
Okay, we got it.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
No, I cannot. I cannot.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
Okay.
Oh,
what?
If you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
Oh, is this the end of it? Hey, Twitch Watson, how's your day going?
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Nearing the end? Ooh, that's exciting.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day.
You're tired now.
It's quite the list.
Was it a long walk?
It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Okay. So... wants us to go here.
I see. Please extend my regards to
A
the
few
10
miles? Good for you. That's a nice long walk.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
All in a day's work.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tingyun left this behind.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager.
I was also
Someone
very
who spent
disappointed.
over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turned out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise. What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters,
Penacony and M-Force are
children.
peak. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I mean for
I'd like
both,
to
but
invite all of
especially
you
for
as
M-Force.
witnesses to this war,
Or Amphorius,
to a
or
soul-soothing
however you pronounce
ceremony
it. I really
hosted
want
by
to
the
get there.
Skyfaring
I really want to
Commission.
get caught up.
Will you consider?
But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it along the way anyway, so
A
it's all
soul-soothing
good.
ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral.
Sparkle?
You see, for long life species of the Xianzhou,
I like the
death
name.
has always been a distant,
Amphorius.
mystical concept.
Amphorius, Amphorius. I will try to remember, but thank you for telling me.
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in.
Okay, well I hope
so
the
they
rest of your
passed
work goes
away.
by fast and you get off early.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a cloud
Yeah,
knight,
how dare
but she's
you
still
want
one
to
of us here at
celebrate
the
the life of your
Skyfaring
dead
Commission.
friend. That's so selfish of you.
A victim
Gosh.
caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we
I've
help?
instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Okay.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
We can cut you off, sir. Mr. Yanmi.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Cassider's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind
Aww.
of antique.
It's cute.
But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
Aww.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so...
It's so cute.
Sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look at the box.
Nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme.
Or
a room alley?
A room.
Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me.
What?
Could it?
Think again.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Okay, we should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Okay, well... Yeah, we can go to the Sleepless Earl. I don't know who the bow's for, though. Boop. Oh, wait, what? Maybe we gotta leave on our own. Or can we go here? Oh, we can. There we go.
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
He's so tiny.
Oh, this is tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me.
Aww.
She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
Well, she had to embark on another long voyage.
Now that the crisis
We can't
has been
crush this
averted and
child's
ports are
dreams.
resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste.
Aw,
I
she
called
has
it
her own
Ting Yun's
tea.
Blend. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Yum yum. Okay. We gotta go over here.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
The Luofu is famous for its mung. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a
No.
feast?
Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Do you ever feel like clocking in for work, ma'am?
The Luofu is famous for its mung bean soda.
Can we go in there? We can. Ooh. New area. Ooh, new chest.
This'll get a good price.
Chest.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand.
The heck?
Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Ting Yun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Ting Yun must be real busy, right?
Indeed, she
Miss
is.
Ting Yun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Really? Thank you so much. why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat.
Heck yeah,
I'd love
free
to repay
food.
this kindness. Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to get.
Okay. Oh, is it for you, Kong? Mira, you don't happen to be at Stargazer Navalia right now, are you? Yes, I am. How'd you know? Sorry, now's not the time for jokes. I saw in the Cycrane system that you were nearby. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The Exalting Sanctum's Sky Dome malfunctioned half a dual hour ago, and it was probably caused by unusual yin-yang phenomenon from the ambrosial... Ah! Too fast! Stop! Stop! Stop talking! Heck! Oh my gosh. Arbor's new growth. The technical details are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem and it's about to explode. Okay. Right? Like, who texts this fast? The entire Luofu has yet to fully recover from all the chaos, and there's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there is an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission who jumped on a star skiff and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out an emergency fix. But the star skiff also broke down during the rescue, probably due to the yin-yang phenomenon again, and lost contact over Stargazer Navalia. It may have been forced to land or even crashed. I've already informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements ASAP, but 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks please go take a look first? You folks? She had this all like ready, right? She's like copy-pasting paragraphs at me. A bowl of Stellaron soup, right? Heck. Heck, heck, heck. Okay, this lady's wild. Yes, Mr. Yang is also nearby. I've also contacted him. Anyways, try to find a vantage point in Stargazer Navalia and use a Cycrane to locate the star skiff. I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. We go. Priorities. Oh heck! That's not what I meant to do. No! There we go. Thank you. Yoink.
This'll get a good price.
Okay.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyun.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, The Luofu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Luofu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Luofu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky.
Ooh, there's a lot of enemies
and
in this
fight
city.
the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, he found one.
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Okay.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars.
Aww.
For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Okay.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Wait, we aren't putting all of it? Heck, we'll put the paper kite.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Wait, oh, we can put it all. Okay.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
And her seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Luofu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Okay. Let's see her off.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that
Is this the end of it? Okay.
Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Wait, where's that at? Oh, we can go there. Boop. Just the goodbyes are left. Okay, okay.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
A jade abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand.
That's kind of cool.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank
Who
you
does he think
for your
we are?
generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely.
Yay, Dan is a free man.
Nice!
But I must
He
remind
looks
you
not
that
pleased.
the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a
right?
While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Okay. Ooh. What's our
Himiko
plan?
messaged
Well,
me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried.
The long story.
I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the
Okay.
conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Okay. So, we say goodbye to you?
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I'm leaving.
So soon?
Goodbye.
I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
We could schedule. Yeah. I'll train you, kid.
Safe
With my
travels.
baseball bat. I'm also gonna steal some things on my way out. Okay. Oh, nothing. I'm just strolling about. I don't know. We did deal with her, right? Okay. You've got an attitude issue. Sorry, I've been dealing with military affairs and wars for so many centuries that I don't really get a chance to communicate with idlers like yourself. What? I thought we helped this lady. Why is she so mean? Alright, fine. I'll let up on you. You're one of Jing Yuan's guests after all. My name is... Yeah, she's acting like she never met us before. Come find me if you ever got any important matters to discuss. Okay, no. On your way then. I won't see you out. Okay, okay, lady. Oh, she gave us music, I guess. Okay, I think we're good to go back to the ship. We go back. We go back. To the ship.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
It is I. I have returned. I didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Okay.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember?
Penacony.
Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
I remember. I don't, but
The
I do.
family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
The shackling prison. Oh! It's Mr. Coffin Man!
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Wait, was she in the coffin?
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author.
Oh my god, I love the flower on her arm.
This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance
She's
in their
so
grave.
pretty. Oh my god. Okay. A long day's journey into night. Okay. So I'm guessing that will be the next quest to get us into Penacony. We'll read these really quick and then I'll wrap up. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. What's up? Ding Liu. Yeah, she's so pretty. Are we ready to set off to the next stop? We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But, as the express conductor, I have 3 things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. Alright, you know the rules. We'll meet in the parlor car.
Next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Okay. Here's something you might like. Hashtag roaming phantoms. A young maiden accidentally entered an abandoned garden and found herself assailed by roaming ghosts in a den of peril. Hashtag thrills and chills. Hashtag bone chilling. With ghosts hidden all over the abandoned garden, there is enough on-site danger to make someone choke. Live streaming now. Live broadcast of paranormal activities. 2 girls accidentally entered the garden and fell prey to vile ghosts. One turns as pale as a waxen moon. The other falls to shock and is still in a coma. Viewing not advised for anyone below 200 years of age. A AAA experience. Supernatural occurrences keep happening. An uninhabited garden conceals a mind-blowing secret. For more deets about ghosts on the Xianzhou, please like and follow Little Gui for more awesome content. Who is this? Who are you? How did you get my phone number? Ah, it sounds like you're interested, fam. I haven't edited the stream recording yet, so I won't send the link. How about this? You're really interested? Then come find me. New scam? Fool someone into heading over, then get them to pay or do chores because they're there already. Ah, fine. How about this? I can show you the raw footage of my ghost livestream, fresh from the oven. I'm here at Orem Alley. If you see a red-haired traveler, that's me. Mira, you there? What's up? She's pretty cute. I suddenly remember there was one thing that caught my attention during this trip to the Luofu. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima at the Divination Commission. Master Diviner used that thing to interrogate Kafka and saw right into her memories without Kafka even saying a word. So I was thinking, could this Matrix be used on me? It's worth asking her. Yes, I wanted to ask at the Seat of Divine Foresight, but after thinking about it, I felt a little uneasy. The Luofu had just experienced a huge incident. Ting Yuan is injured and the Master Diviner needs to manage the whole place. I couldn't bring up this personal matter, so I thought I'd wait until she wasn't so busy and then we could go to the Divination Commission together to ask her. No problem. I knew it. You're the best. Mira, are you busy these days? I could like to ask you to accompany me on a certain task. Something wrong? I want to meet the current High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara. Vidyadhara. I want to ask about some bygone matters, so that I will better understand what I can still do to make amends for my past life. I'll see this through. Thank you. Let us meet at the Sinwood Pavilion in Exalting Sanctum. Hey, the space station sent someone over with gifts. I asked the express conductor to leave the items in the parlor car. Please come help yourselves. What are the gifts? It's all snacks and supplies and some interesting gadgets invented by the researchers. They said they wanted to repay us for our kindness and help back at the space station. Everything is a small token of their appreciation. It was nothing really. They didn't have to do all this. I have no interest in the gifts, but I appreciate their sentiments. Wow, I'll be right there. March. By the way, make sure you come along, Mira. There's a little robot in here that would be perfect for you. Why me? After some discussion with the conductor, we figured it would be best for you to take it. Pom Pom was going to use it as an express cleaner, but considering how busy you always are, Mira, you can probably use an assistant, so the little robot is all yours. At Mira. Remember to visit the parlor car. We'll keep your stuff here for now. We've got snacks here, too. Speaking of snacks, there are certain passengers that I would like to remind not to sneak off and eat all of them by themselves. Make sure you leave some for others. Frickin' March. Frickin' March. Okay. So, I think this is a good ending point for today. Went a little over, but I had a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. Thank you again for coming, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will be streaming tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific as well, but we won't be doing Honkai. Instead, we are going to be doing Witchwood, which is a indie game on Steam. So I hope to see you all there. And if not, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. So I will see you later. Goodbye.